Good morning, children, to everyone. In our English literature, today I have taken a workbook, and in my last class, I read this particular chapter, A Rainy Day. Today, I will explain this particular chapter. So, please take all of you page number 21. Page number 21, A Rainy Day. So children, this particular text I have read for you today, I am going to explain you line by line. So please all of you look the first paragraph. A rainy day, dark clouds had gathered in the sky. So dear children, when there are dark clouds in the sky, we hope and we expect that it will rain. So that is a sign of rain, dark cloud. Unless and until there are dark clouds, we cannot expect that it will rain today. So similarly, it was there in the sky. It was still afternoon, but it looked as if it was evening. Because see, rainy season time, we have seen everywhere the dark clouds will be there, and then there will be some thundering also, and then wind will be blowing, and then it starts raining. So whole afternoon was looking like evening because it was dark everywhere. Next slide. Mrs. Roy switched on the lights in the classroom. So all these children were in the school. Sometimes we might have experienced in our school also. So when it starts raining, and then before rain everywhere the clouds will be covered, and then it looks dark, and then sometimes we switch on the light so that there will be light in the class. Next time, it was the last period of the day. The children read their books, but secretly they were all waiting for it to rain. Secretly, quietly, secretly without secretly, quietly, without any notice or without the knowledge of teacher. See, the children read their books, but secretly they were all waiting for it to rain. So children were waiting for the rain so that they could enjoy. Next paragraph, second. And then it started. Pitter patter, and then bigger and bigger drops fell on the roof. Pitter patter is sound of rain. Pitter patter, sound of rain. Sound of rain, or the drops of water falling from the sky, that is the sound. So it is sound of rain. Then the children were happy to hear the rain tapping on the windows, sometimes tapping. See, the raindrops are coming inside. Tapping, some raindrops were falling on the window, so tapping, raindrop. Raindrops falling on the window. Next line. Water rolled down the ground in tiny streams. Streams means like small river, but here it is not a river, but the water was flowing. Okay, after the rain. Stream here, it is a very small river type. Okay, but here stream means tiny streams was flowing. So water rolled down the ground in tiny streams. So it is looking like a small river. So water is flowing. See, in our houses, close to our houses, you might have seen after rain the water goes outside either through the drain or any other means, and then it goes out of our house or outside in the this one courtyard and so on, and then water is looking like it's more stream. Next line, children. Wear your raincoat. It is time to go home, said Mrs. Roy. So, wearing, putting on, wear, put on. Wear your raincoat and go home, said Mrs. Roy to the children. Next line. Hurrah! Exclaimed the children. Little children wearing red, blue, green, yellow, pink and purple raincoats rushed out into the school ground. So, hurrah is it is an expression of joy. Expression of joy, happiness, joy or happiness. So the children were very happy after the rain. Okay. Next, children. They were excited to jump in the puddles while it was raining. Puddles here. Raindrops and there will muds were there. Rain puddles, mud, mud or rainwater. Where rainwater was collected, they were running and jumping there and playing. So they were excited too much. They were happy. Happy feeling or joy. The children were very, very happy. Next line. They looked as colorful as the little flowers nodding in the rain. So the children were looking like the flowers. Why? Because the children were wearing different types of raincoat. See, in the chapter, the red raincoat, that boy Manu was not wearing when it was raining. He was so happy and excited that he forgot to wear the raincoat. But here, these children are very, very obedient to the teacher. My dear children, they all took out their raincoat from the bag or wherever they had kept. They took it and they used during the rainy time. See here, there is nodding. One more meaning is there. Nodding, saying yes, or it is saying yes, ma'am, we will wear. So they wore the colorful raincoats and they started going towards their home. So my dear children, these children were very, very excited and happy. They enjoyed in the rain. Similarly, that boy in the previous chapter, Banu, also enjoyed when it was raining. But he had forgotten to wear his raincoat. But these children are obedient to their teacher and also they are obedient to their parents also. So they used the raincoats and they did not get wet in the rain. And like this, we have to be obedient children either in school or in the family. So my dear children, I have completed the explanation of this chapter. I will continue again the reading comprehension and exercises in my next class. Thank you very much for paying attention.